You hear a funny story? You want to know how I got into the country? Huh? Right there. I went and got this to sneak into this country. I thought I could go undetected, and it backfired. Everybody approached me. Thought I was no Guerra. It ended up not really working out so well.
It's all about business, huh? Cash was everything.
These are your words. You're saying ridiculous statements and then putting the microphone in my mouth and hoping that I'll agree. You're going to have to take responsibility for the ridiculous things you're trying to put in my mouth. I'm not playing this. I will say it if I think it. But these are your thoughts that you're clearly trying to share. But either way, these are your words, not mine.
Are you getting nervous?
Nervous? How so? Do I look nervous?
Well, first off, you know, my impression's been great, and I think there's been a misunderstanding. You know, I don't have anything against the Brazilian people. I got something against a Brazilian that's sitting a few feet from me, and maybe over the couple other gentlemen, but your women are all okay with me, so feel free to give me a call or pay me a visit. But, you know, as far as my impression...
I have no respect for you, so come do something about it.
So I'm trying to smooth things over with these guys, but I don't exactly know how, right? So I packed a suitcase full of gifts, full of things from America that they don't have. I'm trying to merge. Yeah, I'm trying to merge the two countries in a way, you know, that maybe we can work together. For example, I bought packets of soap for them. It's very interesting. This is a true story. Did you know that the toothbrush was actually created in Brazil? Yeah, it's true. It hadn't been created in America or really anywhere else. It'd be called the teeth brush.
I don't get the point. What's the point of it? Whether you're scared or happy or indifferent, you know, those are just human emotions. You can't control them. But who cares? What's it have to do with anything?
I'm talking about the repercussions, about the Brazilian feedback. Don't you be scared about to be cornered or something like that?
Here's what you have to understand. According to you, Anderson Silva's the toughest of the whole gang. He sucks compared to me. So if I don't give a damn about him and you guys admit he's the toughest, why would I care about any of the rest of you?
Anderson Silva, you absolutely suck.
The one thing that Anderson's a master of is not having to fight. He gets in there and he dances around and he does things I've never seen before. I do things he's never seen. Like walk out and punch him right in his face.
Timing,
Would you appoint some weakness on the Anderson's game, or would you tell me, in your opinion, what is his biggest Achilles heel?
You know, it's hard. It's really hard to say. You know, these fighters are so good, and everybody is so close, and the gap is minimal. You know, it's razor thin at times. And I came from a wrestling background, and I'd have to take on 5, 6, 7 guys in one day. And some matches you'd go out and dominate a guy. The next match you win in overtime. And you don't get to dwell on that and think, oh, I wasn't dominant. A win is a win. And you move on and you get ready for your next match. And I always get asked this in fighting, where they'll look at a guy's performance and go, well, that wasn't that great of a performance. What was the end result? If you won, you move on in the bracket. And that's how I was raised since I was 9 years old. And every now and then you'll have a close, tight match. But that's what the good guys do. They win those close matches. So, you know, as far as Anderson, look, he's got a lot of skills. You know, this guy's a good fighter, but I'm the best.
Now, you run away of my question. And his Achilles heel, his weaknesses, which are?
What are his?
Endurance? No. Durability? No. Skills? No.
Sure. Yeah. What are his Achilles heels or weaknesses?
No.
I don't have a comment on that. I think he's a very good fighter.
I will retire this guy.
What about the fact that I called him out for 6 years? You disrespected my family. Yes, I did. And what did you do about it? You didn't do a damn thing, and you're not going to do anything on July 7th. Get your excuse.
It bothers them. It bothers your viewer. So you are out of touch with your own audience.
But everybody's have haters.
I am quite confident you will edit this part out. I'm quite confident you don't have the courage to admit to your people that are viewing this that you are different than your own viewer, because your viewer isn't okay with the fact that they ducked and ran. Your viewer didn't know that. They do now. But I'm sure you'll edit it out.
Now it's your opinion.
Last question, go ahead. As you know, I've recently become the #1 contender, which is a position that respectfully and immediately I am resigning from. I wish no further confrontation with you in the octagon or through the media. In short, I surrender. Signed, your friend, Chael Sonnen. P.S. I changed my mind. Anderson, you kiss my ass. Include the obnoxious laugh.